aye ebin si da aye the gold board
what they don't than is snake or hidden through anymore. But we me kasa check Ghana for my Ghana. You see,
but just I can also in this boy.
Snake no hidden through more.
In any serious jurisdiction, a group be party be and I brought you with my original chairman. And the original chairman who so who what is called failure. Say be if we be failure, the classical definition of failure. I brought you.
Company not so far by go the water. So company that we are good. Only no we are good. That's some we cannot see. Yeah, but yeah. So all these things, you know, you know. If you be come echo.
So, a reset agenda on the project in
one key idea President John Dramani Mahama Asaye ebin si da aye the gold board
and strong for we will be akwaba at the Bafache TV Jumedi so we a political house show matulidi the point and na yede ebromo na time be an the bro Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays exactly 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Ne atena say the Jumedi we no etimi e de abro. Me the Jumedi we hu chiame no. Me din e the Big Brother GHD Maestro. Ene me was special guest ene waba. Amene no eba be di Jumedi na mabibia etimi akoye. Na Jumedi we no ye di in common area social media handles so we live our Fache TV, Facebook and also on YouTube. Call na subscribe na like na share the jaw comment our honum. Send ye di in common near ka democracy near ka kabima min kebi amba mu hu nsem no. Ye pese won so de wadwentre eba na bibia etimi koyi edema enti program ne koso no me ready wadwentre na metimi ama afofron so etimi abemsem rebema na etimi ama dwumedi no aye kama enti ko Tofia Kwa TV also on our social media handles corner like and share the jaw comment e honum so also call Time TV also on social media call like share the jaw comment e honum e ho nyina no metimi ready e de ama on bibia etimi akoye na me name team of production and a dwumedi no my name is special producer Abrantipaya of Success on originatory director Amabibia etimi akoye oko MCR Hanso so a obenya Ima Labi enso controlling yama ewo echiro honum sounds na obenya Junior ene Benas Utman muso originatory almost boa Amabibia etimi akoye enti for some reason and kopem exactly 9:45 no the point political hot show and Big Brother GH Maestro military media hu chiame ena ye de bro ene be opinion kese pa opinion kese a sebi wabobra na eba amamu ne kabima men kabi amamu yebu e wo man kronkron Ghana mu a onimde ena wasanso so esuade e de akwachiri na no nu bedi nkomo ka cho se ene ene Monday no be the MP for Kwabri East ebitimi amba Fache TV the point political house show na edi nkomo na mabibia etimi akoyi no opinion we no Waye Juma ewo Yikom da. Yes, he has been with Yikom, Waye Juma, or most of the cocoa processing factories that we've had in our country, and also in UK with Dili Juma ewo honum, and also so upubia or expert in energy that we have in our country. Opinion I mean be din kono. Expert ewo energy ewo oman konkron Ghana mu na leading at the honorable Onyina Akwesi champion Jemfi ono na menya na ene meneno eba bedi nkomo etimi yina tre na ye nkomo no ya sha ase atwetwen edi efri hono honorable nwa kwaba
eje so menia
achose bi ya bokode
yankuba adom me ho ye awon so e
nyame ya ndome ho ye fa ma twon wa che papa
Fache me adwuma ya wa hwa up and down recess yi mu nyina we were still working na ye adwuma and China free Nigeria by so oba so ayesa oh yeah
so yeah constituency Juma
antini nyina aka ho menhyehyɛ mu nene ɛduru so sɛ ɛsɛ meba.
Now, I think that was it last 2 weeks or so? Before P, when the didn't come on, I went to Nigeria, now I'm China, now didn't motivate you, ma. Utimi esipini a year jumasa.
Well, it's intrinsic. If you it's the makasa meye what I've subscribed to do. On say sana wo kan obobo me profile so na me wo ecom. And I was the general manager. Ewo ho no mo. Enti se me elect say me free say adwuma no sa position no abe a member of parliament. Edia na say if it must be done, it must be done well. Enti me de life ni nyina no bibia ni ho a me ya me de ayese me ya ase me me ya dia then ayese me ye when the time comes for me to go, I shouldn't be thinking say adwuma mi ye ni ya na ma nye ni ye a discussion a memre so say Nyankopon de ma me na me free adwuma ni mu a ayese ka ne say enipa sen na eka won asem say one adwuma no ye ni ye. Number 2, oboa omo abrabo, you impacted in their lives. And these are the things that the commitment should not be questioned at all. Any say a year discussion about ubia adwuma mu say adwuma obeye onumpo de ahofama enu kredi ya na. It should be a given. Idea no de da ho a udi raw adwuma. The question should be impact saying our creativity or adwuma. And that is another idea motivating me. Say you maybe a me be an no men call all out. Na me so odi kan so wow no was so mine. So I can.
Now, just like you were saying, from Ecom, you came into other, matters and also my life experience at me. So from Ecom to becoming a member of parliament. So from that journey to being a member of parliament for Kwabri East, what are some of the experiences especially with the people of Kwabri East and the same wow.
Well, the first thing I will say is say sika anana yam motivation na into me move anka me disappointed. Anka me very, very disappointed. Because Ecom ho na me wono. Yame adom na eye. But I thank God so much say me free Ecom no. Na nye sika nti na me si o me free Ecom abeye MP abeye sika. So what I say. Number 2, na mahuni say experiences be a wunya we ase along the way. Say be wo be nyina to a certain level no. Yankopon hye in such a way say prepare for your next challenge. Enti mahuni say mesu ehunu bia menya ye ewo Ecom. When me call abriche ko ye adwuma me free ho ba be ye sompa. We free some paba Ecom.
What they don't mind that is sneak or eating true anymore. But we me kasa check Ghana for my Ghana.
What I say, and even the leadership, what you have to do, also obey self-motivated. Say you man idea share on because we MP Sebio obi me boss so say parliament. So what I say, obi me fa audience you say yetna chamber be there, make sure we close now wako. Obi an show I say you control everything. And to say when you're discipliner, you will be caught out. All right. And now enipa who as Sika, you have the status, you have the authority, you have the power. And when you're discipliner, sani mewe yina will be abuse no. Yeah. For your personal and yama later it will haunt you. So we have access to a lot of things and yama be I mean, into your morals to say, sika, say you come on find a demand. Obi mo abuse no da.
MPs ni be
yes. Obi mo abuse no.
In what way or more?
You see, ade bi a discretion no. Discretion no. It is prone to abuse. If it's a common fund at the bar, who MP na who vision. And I will say this common fund, me debeye we. Obi an question wo. Wona obetro akwa assembly say per my budget for 2026, the common fund amenya no, me debeye we. Inti dia waka no ana yede ye. Sometimes there is a room for okra obe massaging ya makakra say bia along the way something will come up. Inti ayese animani mu na wo sort it. Eno na amount for abuse. Obi ba or see you me here financial support for education. Or your bar people take advantage. My support to the yes, of course. I mean it happens. Ebi mo take advantage. And a true baby will cry, you won't put now be taking advantage of one baba.
Are they what when you say experience in
oh yes, but you see, I don't know. Now, I'm trying to say one I say we are disciplined enough. Because yes, so we actually dia any baby any to take you off course. So what you focus now what the year jumano. So this any manage here, you go off guard. And you need so maybe just oppose that with my role as general manager, where I controlled the jumano finance, the resource, the direction of the business. So when you're disciplined ubetimi the resources be betima divert one ready a year near maybe into that experience where you have millions of dollars to control, even though yes manly be obu ho akonta, but within it you have millions of dollars to control. You need that discipline. What you are saying now o de be share adwuma no say adwuma no e be tumpon
no I
accountable now what this experience now abba as a member of parliament.
Just like you were saying the common fund and how people abuse it, I'm not sure you do it. So in Kwabri East, what are some of the developments if we say buy what the common fund year, especially Kwabri East?
Okay, so far you are touching mass sets. We distribute 6,724 mass sets. Mathematical sets. Ma distribute to over 6,000 textbooks.
Okay.
RME English textbooks. Some communities, about 7 or 8 communities, donating cement, about 480 bags of cement to them. Afi, your communities be a reshaping of roads. About 4 communities: Antoa, Senua, Uno, Kwano. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, reshaping. And a Mampontin Alajiko. Yeah, reshaping of Omo Equine and Omo main Equino, because we have access routes now, and also and your crowd. Also, educational support. So I'm out for University. I'm out for masters. I'm out for SHS. They need help. Educational support. Right now, I think we are getting into about 70 or 80 people. I mean, within the space of 9 months, we've been able to support, say, okay, 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, just to support, say, with school fees. Now, you boost to education. When you come to sports, we say jerseys, any footballs, we donate jerseys and footballs. Teachers support. Say not for and all those stuff, we've been able to support them to more conferences near idea near push you so that betimi abo basically near kakra we and some other more we have done since maybe MP to using my common fund. We still have going forward and the name of said by the end of the year we'll be able to supply motorbikes to NIB, the police, and immigration to support them in their work. And I know what happen. And sometimes also gramophone, sugar, rice, just to support them. Social intervention issues, just for the needy. now you bring them up. Sometimes common fund in the end so and then I make catcher will say sika na yemi motivation, I would have been very disappointed because sometimes you have to dig in now occupy sika will be for another ambition. Yes, and there are other personal things to say. Ye oh bones and oh yes and no free common fund money ye first sikabia and to whole common fund say you can budget for a year in your common fund. Yes, and no and untina say oh yeah MP now need other sources of income.
Honorable, udin komono ud in terms of roads.
Yeah.
Kwabri is here one constituency. I mean,
yeah.
Minimum crime. Who lawyer Kofi Frimpong.
Yes. Kofi Frimpong. Yes.
Francis Kawatin.
Yeah.
And also so.
Yes.
Babetuaso. Rosie adia mamponting and ne far day ne sai honomono. Adia me adama koma so.
Yeah.
Tiana woye dia found. What didn't come say alaji kuko ne mamponting ho baby ne meduma ho baby no be yi kwan ne dia tutum. Ache. Then we in the potting because me say I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Main target at the moment pointing for any quadri is for.
Yeah.
Into young conferences say it be a free 2025 in copy maybe 2026 ending. Ubetimi aye akwano at the amount. Oh,
akwani they have already played a huge role. Me MP no. Fade to Kenya asena yenguso. Mampontin station wa fa kofa duma na focus ahonjo na yenguso Aboaso hospital junction hono no fema betwam wo wade adwumakase to Kenya ase na yenguso ana maduma Abaz junction ekoka maase na yenguso
sa maase kwan na
maase
afena omo ejuso
Debi omagu yagu
yes.
Wow. So the issue is that one, Mbeya MP through parliamentary questions, questions on all these roads, through going to the ministries, say, oh, minister, Shiano Parliament, minister, and I'm as a contractor, especially now one contractor, now, sir, a coin for we in our sir. We visited on a few occasions when you're at Nase. To the extent, say, Omusika Kura came with Ministry of Finance, I had to chase it.
Give it to them.
Yes, make sure that they are paid. And at some point, they were paid 96 million Ghana cedis. But now, acquiring in our boss a asphalt. Now, asphalt, no, omun to me first, cannot end asphalt for all. But in Futru Kunye, and now Okoyaba, Consuna Ojaba, you have an issue. Until I sat down with them. And we agreed, say, okay, instead of asphalt, say, Siano, Omunye, Bibi Mayan and Futrono, in free so. To buy a first coat. Now, for all these 4 major roads, in Futroni free swa, then, so Omunya Sika, no be good asphalt. And that's what they have done. Until now, no, say, Oko, Abuaso, Eko, I will say, Omabegu, Kakra, Mamponting so my Marcy so my it means that a Jumano a father the idea na a Napu construction. Yeah. But the other 3 no, I know the Chinese yes, real company, yes, company no. And a Nyamia Doma, Motumia yet, sir, and your money now. It's a Yamenkwa, Menka because before me, na MP, former MP or former MC or and all of them. So me baby take you over now. We all pushed said the and then even astronomerson kwanta to ufchemwa astronomerso ekokoka amape. Say hon so zun say akwan na enye yi. Na enu ti omogun asphalt. Kofi Job ofri amape. Ah say na e ufri krum. Me free brani no. So you realize I mean a lot has changed. The past, if I say 1 year, and never be in terms of road network or Kwabri East. Yes, that's all train Antoine Road.
And they find out one
Antoine or no road. Unfortunately for me, which also gives me impetus to work hard. And they say, Mikro Mukwam Union. If you're brand new, no. Into we are Antoa road from a brim, we come on to see a bra. So what I say.
And yet, say, what buying so soon I was.
And yet, my buying. And son was our fat crobble. What you more a yahojo. No, I could see as soon as. And also so, and yeah. In the no, yeah, idea a bombachi, but also gives me motivation. Say, I have to push hard. Say, Sakwan is also no better to me. And Yamin Kwana May, I must admit, there are a lot of people on the side. Yeah, Omo my chairman is helping. Mia, my current MC from the NDC side, also is helping. Dr. Duse, and probably yeah, on the sidelines they are pushing. We will get this done.
Honorable, in Komowe, you've talked about roles, you've talked about everything, but unemployment, Kwabri East in Ghana is as a result unemployment here, Koso. But over Kwabri East, minim crampono, minim companies kakra, establish your Kwabri East. In any other way, there are still unemployment at Kwabri East. What are you doing to make sure, say, you no more Kwabri East? As say be a Juma Hwaya Diamomo, our money being yellow, or Mubini Biaye, not even crop, or also develop some skill in training you multimedia bomb brass and a social vices and rampant.
So, to start with, I'm happy that you veer into the skills side because you see, Debiano, I say, school, na obia we school or per se, so co teaching or pay so child or nurse, and also we mainstream university or pay Abaya Jumaye. But you see, there's a certain trend that air cost now. I'll be here or your nurse, but also a seamstress, or a teacher, but also a you hear me Ari CN or no or no a teacher, and as I say, or Ari, it was a businessman. Who will know check it online. No, you told me in the back. Oh, aha, no, a cranium from China. No, recently, a Meniama Bia me feel you're checking prices at Wahano. It was better. Oh no, crying in our man.
A skill.
And so what we are doing on the skill side, and they say, make a campaign. I met a lot of artisans, hairdressers. We the target is to get 300 machines.
Okay.
As I speak to you, I have 170. So I don't know kakra. I have 300 machines. Hairdressers deal, tailors deal, tilers deal, welders deal. 300 machines in the near future no enchekra nya ni nyina awia I have 170 now nya 300 ni nyina awia ebebodwa we have identified some artisans crofobia ye pese ye resource yom na ye de machines no ema won na omode etre omadwumam. Also we are in partnership with a Canadian will be a friend Wusk.
Okay.
We are skills training almost so no they will come and partner us and train sir uncle for in the skills side aspect no so the by omunya training ni we are na the machines no that's why that is what we are doing on the skills side. So over in terms of formal employment say nurse near there basically na you are buying policy to recruit but we facilitate. And he said, a military recruitment. He said, sometimes we go out of our way to pay monies that we were not supposed to pay. Military recruitment, minimum I'm engaged. We have about 15 slots. Through me but I am facilitating. I will have 15 people through this exercise. From me side, me facilitate me form. To recruit into the army or navy or what in the military side. Inti ninyina things that we are doing, but the one thing is a Kwabri Eson. The whole Ashanti region, Kwabri na your population. The whole Ashanti region, in terms of registered voters, Kwabri the other 146,000 and over. Inti nipa na woman Dawson, your population are hit by 330,000 as we speak. Inti nipa na wo mu so enti the interventions, I just say kakra, which is why what that entrepreneurial support and also so said a beya ebitimi aboabo afoforo kakra through the common fund na etimi apija omo even before me be MP no me the loan scheme yes I was in I'm omentua oh they didn't pay so politician there no they didn't pay. I mean I started basically not a party for but they are all Kwabre for.
Yeah, but not a party faithful.
Basically, not a party faithful. I mean, there were a few others. I'm not
sure. Say, Omunim so ye MPP ni asebi. Who did long?
Sentina making. Yentina making. Until this time around, maybe in the next year or two, we are trying to bring something in that lighter, but more structured and more formalized. Yeah, omubitua. And which is why we be to say the plan of having a rural bank in Kwabre. On say rural banks are more pretty, but they are not originating from Kwabre East.
Yeah.
And I know there are talks. A lot of work has gone on to get Kwabre East rural bank or development bank. Yes, I'm into it. I'm part of it. Yes, we will move pa. Oh yes, enche. In Mayor campaign, it was one of the things. Yes, there's no commercial bank in Kwabre East.
Oh, okay.
There's no commercial. Say Absa was here. We don't have. There's no Absa. There's no Fidelity. There's no Republic.
It's all about the rural banks.
Rural banks and savings and loans and microfinance. Yes. So we need those. I know that by God's grace, by the end of this my first tenure, we should have these Kwabre.
In fact, now, as part of member of parliament, and as a member of parliament, what are some of the national policies? Our parliament, Parliament of Ghana, initiative, are in line, especially with your constitution. Sorry,
with my constituency. Well, you see, this 24-hour economy said by Mua, the CODES program, because I also had this program, and then the traveling program that they are initiating. You see. Say a good policy. I just wish these policies will come because even in our manifesto we had this 1 million digital jobs and they called it CODES program. It's in line with Mediano. I think it will create jobs for a lot of people in Kwabre East. And there's this way this travel said now people are going to Barbados, nurses, teachers, and stuff. That they have brought that policy are going to Barbados near them. If that materializes, I think it will really, really help Kwabre East. And now, even yesterday, I had talks with one of the people who are in charge. I'll catch them say, I should bring maybe 2 or 3 people.
From
Kwabre East. Yes. Okay. Nurses or teachers. Yes. And they say you be na me the list no. Na we see if it works out, then we will try and push for more people to go. Because minyanya emu details but what I hear is that they will be paid between $2,000 to $4,000 a month. Yes. Which is great. I mean, sometimes you're beckoning but anywhere, even if it's $1,000 to $4,000 is good money. It's good money. Very good money. It's good money. And now, architecture now, yene politics, but untumi infa necessary training or Ghana in Nigeria. You can't. Untumi infa teachers say training or Ghana in Nigeria. Yes, the death rate and the birth rate are not the same. People are coming in. We are churning out graduates day in day out. your graduates ba mo ba nurses teachers ba mo ba ahen na retire in a month and ahen na ahen na retire in a year and ahen na ebam in a year the mo bam in a year na do so che mo retire in a year no into the bia na benya backlogs into there should be other alternatives it will be create jobs for them but we also advise them say wuti fie no bia na make us say obi oye adwuma or find another avenue or they a creative job na make see an asem yes say or find another avenue meaning say we training nipa mienu through that no almost so year adwuma one of them the meaning say she's doing well okay or they year adwuma or no so cranium from China now they there or so at least making a living enti also we fear why don't you find work to do like now opa unya adwuma bi now balance you honorable I have this job I want to do I need assistance we will help you we will help you na kakra na ebetim their support no na their support now also so kakra no you get
abusia for mene honorable onyina champon and I mean no edin komo e wo fache TV kai na share no say we the point political house show and I ed in komo e wo hanom but modern na fa wadwen kire e fa fache TV on YouTube and also on Facebook na bibia intimi enkoyi also on Tofiakwa TV and also on Facebook and YouTube nya no betimi dia fa na bibia timi akoyi sans of 5 time TV na menken kan emfama mene honorable onyina ed in komo ono na MP ewo Kwabre is constituency in common aid in the more mama san ko hobi honorable in free constituency na kaka main things in our country
all right
now I know so by in chair MPP no wo match ne say be a member of parliament in chair what's the match you've been within the political party for quite long what do you think purported the NPP loss in the 2024 election
our politics, no. Ahoya,
jealous.
See, people's perception about politicians is not good at the moment. Any government in power, after 2-3 years, you are bound to suffer that fate.
No,
is there is something that is there. NDC is enjoying some form of goodwill.
Okay.
And goodwill has started eroding because appointee Bibekwa Koye Bibi, and then I had to say MP Bakubi, a fighting galam say I wanted also one penny. A Sutifi
North, yeah.
Goodwill no ebi na share guno.
That is one director of name.
Yes. And Tokwaye. Good one, be na eshiguno. So somebody who thought that MPP na facilitated galamsey, amayensu say no. Now with the turbidity levels increasing from 14,000 to 94,000 in the central region, that person because of that or to abetia MPP. What would the person say now? Obey begin to have a change of mindset. The amount for suspected and me can anyone be or why so na cause that's another second issue.
Because a lot of things
yes, we also NPP. There are certain things in fighting near dear moi edru baby. Yeah, edru baby na meba so edru baby. Yeah, internal primaries. And somewhere you ketia ye ho. And NDC for time you want campaign tia.
Within Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Yes.
Kennedy on here.
Yes. Ni ye campaign no sama ye kan tia ye ho. Na o mo peke no mo de campaign tia ye. Obefa radio no. Na obi asema waka no. Ye de campaign. Obefa radio ye asema ye kan ye. Ye de campaign. I mean we campaign on the dollar. They use the dollar against us.
Yeah.
Number 3, so that zooms into number 3. International conditions, world market conditions, world prevailing conditions. And boy, and me about COVID asemwa. Na South no a former President Mahama.
Yeah.
No rubbish no. Bibia must say COVID. And he stands on international stage Eda so kase COVID edi Ghana nya. First no opposition ni there. He was saying say enya no kre. Enne international stage okope sika okope say investment there or still okase COVID edi nya. But before no o say enya no kre.
President Mahama Dada Ghana for.
Oh, Dada. I mean, there are a lot of things our Dada. The issue is that when you are outside, Oba so airful. But Oba is Sanya Mami saying, the people's perception and international conditions and a boa can ho pa ma yabano yede ilusui. Nipa na ne ho chire na ho chire ba Ghana. I know there, I will not lie to you. I ho chire ba Ghana. But nipa na ne ho chire no. Dollar na e cost no. I call ya me ye free abem na 14.7. In Jobika say 17 and no. I am a member of the budget committee and budgeter at force in the present said that we left the dollar 14.7. Yeah. Omo akojina SMP to our politics in terms of 17 and 14.7 into businesses osu dollar. And then the dollar is there. The same business people are complaining say entwade. Inti the confidence I had ye dollar no stabilize ye will be any ageno. The same people are now complaining say dollar stabilizing so any yente so the things are still going up. The things are still going up.
So dollar and we be there one more time within the last 8 years. Not my board.
Oh no, me dollar no cost and then the dollar is relatively stable as compared to yen. And so near so still ne boy ya na yede. It is sometimes it also boils down to yen in ipano. And ya bantuma jumu ya na ya ba ya na enwo anwaye 1 gallon 1100 soja 40c kromo ade che na mate so about 650. What happened? It yen in ipana ya wa ha say no. Yes, so you can't be
controlling market.
Yes, you can't be. Even though this is a perfect competition market, like it's open market, will be and trade, over here, the players in the industry, no, omako naivo, no more than a monopoly. And it's any part 10 eton tomatoes no more. I tell you, say, anka sebeya anka competition bebemuno. Obi the tomatoes 10 or share no the 5 CD never buana nkobede beje so benya mfaso but omo line ni so nyina be kan bom say 10 no yamfa nje 20 CD enti ubeko ha 10 20 CD ubeko ha 10 20 CD 10 20 CD there will be no change enti ye kan ho senka seka Toyota Corolla na yeton anka akọ dealer we ho a obi ya kra ne car eba ukọ dealer we ho a nanka ye 150,000 now, Obi fee say, me tell me there so 10,000. I will still make a profit of 20,000 Ghana cedis or better. So, but Opa, go across the dealerships. Nekubusa, Kia, Rhino Boa. They are basically the same. Nipa better so Ebi a obe catch yourself 400,000. Obi de bema 398. Yema. Na say eyaye adekorona. Intubo say ye ya na ye high. Meanwhile, nipa na digi 350,000 obe nyamfa so. Until sometimes a citizens you push and why is it that Senator Maker said Maminya me last says why is it that me talk TV fridge any accommodation now my year solving in the market then I decide to send me crowd China because me solving no prices are market no. Say TV now, the type of TV now made on
the war so.
Say a bedroom Ghana ha plus shipment in Yano, 5,000. Me come marketer for that type of TV no, 9,000. So what I say? Into what the profit not to so be about 3,000 or 4,000 profit. Meanwhile, wait my 1,000 or 1,005 profit. I'm a Yamana there, swati. Into me once I need the me wa avenue there. And anami ama ye den
so crabber
now minton but min krasa meton and I'm my crabber so that I save about 30 or 40% of the cost enti ye timamufo no ye kan obi pa and I am ye obi kwa kwati abrobe anka akoto anka o tech ye here aba na nka ne bo den pay opako dwom ha say ya pay ni begu ho asai ba o ko pay ba ko 20 cedi 10 cedi ba pay no after 1 week pay na say you obekọ go filling station here ya me pay pa no ma hipu pay bebre apro meanwhile within the week someone came said me top pay oh me kura 5 cedis me ma pay ba ko say there be 10 cedi wa nton ama no ma pay na pro because obeton pay no 10 cedis a what betenika until the apro ni nyina anya mfaso. This is wickedness.
Now honorable MPP the number of vote margin in 2024, it was very huge.
Yes.
So, compared to 2016, the time Ira John Dramani Mahama, he lost with 1 million voters.
Yes.
They only see that
yes.
in the Fourth Republic. But Ira, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, every chance history, it's also US at one history with 1.7 million
votes. Yes.
I don't know, Eddie Lucy.
Yeah.
Now, you were saying something about Kwanya Mofaso Lucy. Mo say mo be mo ankasa mo ye bi and at member so e kan mo bi na sande man ekosi ye na mo lusu still problems internal wrangling is still affecting the NPP and nobody NPP wants them on media. It is negative news. Abrabono yebo no so no say be negative news na tribe. Don't you think say enobeti me a descend in 2028 election a bit ma affected more stance in coming back in the year 2020?
It can. Wait to me. I my chances of 2028 say continue this way, which is why a year good pass a year turn in term, so that after January 31st, 2026, we will have possibly 11 months in 2026. We will have 12 months in 2027, and we will have another 11 months in 2028. Into Kabuma, 11, 22 plus 12, we have 34 months to heal. Almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Almost 3 years to put our house in order. Because internal wranglings in the kosi. But I don't know. I know it was one component. So if we saw that thing out, and the apathy inside MPP was one. But people are beginning to feel it, say nowhere cool. Oh, say about school placement and to uncle to and it's worse. It's worse. I was engaging some NDs in Grophobia and Ra. They are crying more than us. So almost school placement, a year basa. Say I who the air enti obia or compare MPP era and in now current NDC era in terms of school placement. The MPP crowd on a
Ubasa most of time none maybe during the placement for Naman for
but not the issues were not as grave as this. They were not as grave as this. It drew brebia. The system was working. The only challenge that we were having was the fact say me MPP me say me battle prempe. I think say how hard I've worked for the party. I say party no boa me de me battle prempe. Me de ko en anye. And so internally no young for now mo ye adwuma party no. Some of them were even demotivated say and me ye adwuma party nyina me pay this small posting went to me anye. Even though some were being done, but obi wane de anya. But now no is the whole as a almost Ghana baby no we are having issues with school placement. So it was not about a party for now. It has transcended party line to the whole Ghana. I say obi complaining and I de me ba to her and I de me ba say and I hear me say enti ama ade no aye pinso
honorable MPP time also. Say, can the ama NDC say school placement? Then I can also say it's a NPP. One of the problem I now also facing in the free SHS, although say muna mo spearheaded the policy of free SHS. Problem Kesiepa now also more facing is how you structure the two system. That's the green and the gold. I mean system and now most also me and structure. A lot of parents were saying say the Banoku school 2 weeks and 3 weeks. No, I'm not going to 1 month. Emma additional enkoso. I just said that was MPP most of the problem.
If you look at that, was a problem. But you know, nani pay from one angle. look at the contact hours. Okay, nti ma mema mo example. Nipa no go school 1 month. Every day, you better na there 4 hours. Then find say 1 month, weekend in the 20 days in the month. Until every day, you better na there 4 hours. So that is 80 hours a month. Compared to Nipa no go school 3 weeks. Okay, so that is 3 weeks, 5 days. That's 15 days. Okay, now 15 days, he's getting 6 hours a day, contact hours. So 15 times 6 is 90 hours.
90 hours. Yeah.
But 20 times 4 is 80 hours. So in terms of contact hours, time I day chana no. Even though Oko school 3 weeks in a month, he is getting education for 90 hours in that month. As compared to Obia.
Time and your corner.
Meba.
You could shame 4 months. Yeah, but if you be 2-3 weeks.
Okay. Then you
contact hours in Gomoya Woody. I don't know what's wrong. It's me who say Obia in a problem. The NDC problem is placement system. I think say NPP so problem was a double track. Now no. Say if you look at the contact hours, I'm actually say you are getting more contact hours, even though you are going less. Number 2, you are tackling another problem of when I so traffic and when I so school. Say the example. You could also say that yes, your time now na ye kokushemu de bia no so no. Ni nipa bebree fia omunko school. So being ingenious, reducing yem breaking it down in the brain to mean access to education, but solving the issue of contact hours through more contact hours. At the same time, making sure say nipa bebre any access to education than before. Now, open say who says approach ni nyina no, a yield good resource. Then you compare the results of Sabra Institute this track system no, to not double track system anyhow. And now you find out that the results are very good because even in Africa, Ghana results was ranked the first in a lot of years. Is it in West Africa?
West Africa. Say your comparison, apples to apples. West Africa in years before free SHS and pre-free SHS. Ghana students, were they doing better before free SHS, and now they are doing better after free SHS. And the results came, said the awards that were coming were saying that we were doing better. Now, even the curriculum under free SHS, now even the curriculum that we're pursuing with the introduction of STEM, you say international competitions, robotics competitions, STEM competitions, Ghana was even doing better. Miami School, Olag. World Robotics. Yeah. Omudi first. And Omudi third. The whole world, though. Yeah. The whole world.
Even we've seen Prempeh College,
even German Pensa. Yeah. So, the impact of that education under MPP, no, to me, Enka say, it came to solve a problem. Of course, seemingly, it is your responsibility as a parent to take care of Obao.
Also, classes be
classes are fine. But me call school 19. Me secondary school 1989. The first year me call Adventist Day. Yeah. And second year me call Kumasi High School. From to lower O level. Me and I'm call high school A level. Yama kwai betena fie. Sabna yama kwai 13th June. You go back or 20th June. Near call back 13th September. It was 3 full-blown months at TFA no vacation classes. Well, your responsibility of the teacher. And then how many you say do? How many months now? One will say will be able to 2 months.
Yeah, now to make a month.
Month maximum be 2 months, but yeah time no near school no. Long vac 3 months near TFA. Maybe it's the truth. As you say, I see, oh, and I feel I
don't know where you invested. I say,
no, 3 months every year.
Year.
You can ask.
Is it because
name me time?
Sir.
Kumasi High School.
Because me time now. Come on with me time.
Me 1989. I said,
okay.
1989. Because Kumasi High School 1989.
Okay.
To 1996.
Okay.
In 1989, by 1990 to 1996. And those times, secondary school, you go long vac. Near friend long vac and summer break. I brought for no that's yeah. Summer holidays. You 13th June, 20th June, Yamakwai. You go back to school September 13th. 3 months will be at home.
That was 1989.
No, about Pim somewhere 96. Even yeah, and Sana yeah, by revampo yeah, by SHS. We were still doing long vac. What do you ask the teachers?
Honorable, my maybe a question we know a courses and certain debate.
Yeah.
Because I am common course within the system.
Yeah.
Now, in 2015, Beppe article no the amount. In 2015, Yebra John Dramani Mahama initiated the system of education called the progressively free education. And no or ye na dream say or the be facilitated for the students within senior high schools. No making sure say senior high schools no be or no bit necessary infrastructures kakra within some of the schools. Until at the time I remember to about 2016 no go to establish free SHS. Uti common in this for need now. Almost free SHS now what they buy no. You people re-echoed what they began in 2015, which was called the progressively free SHS. Is it true?
38 cedis a term. This was what they were paying in the budget.
38 cedis.
38 Ghana cedis a term.
Do you have any evidence to support that?
I am telling you, the student 38 cedis was the budget. 38 Ghana cedis.
That was in 2015.
Yes, that was the provision they made in the budget for progressively free SHS. 38 Ghana cedis. Yeah, they are saying.
So with that, can you admit saying this phone a share say with the
okay, me baso. Omu wie ya no no mokoye advert 49 say free SHS 419. Omu wie ya no.
That was 2016.
Yeah, about 2016 but even it started in 2008. Because we started the free SHS campaign Akufo-Addo 2008.
Yeah, I remember.
And they started their campaign there and sustained it till 2016. Say free SHS 419. That if he had, even in 2015, that President Mahama was on Akonyano. He was quoted, say, if he had 2 billion Ghana cedis, he will not use it for free SHS. President Mahama. And now they will come back. Yes. And now they come back and say free SHS, your baby. When the president said that if he had to be, and that a lot of African countries have ventured into free SHS and collapsed their education, and that we will not implement free SHS under the whimsical promises of a desperate politician. Exact words of President Mahama.
But don't
see we will not implement free SHS under the whimsical promises of a desperate politician. Now or can't Akufo-Addo asem. President Mahama can. We are no better than one buy. This is just political dishonesty.
But I will check years now. 2015, 2016. Ono shall say, ono no she be say.
One check here say. And free SHS. Akufo-Addo came in, implemented free SHS to the hilt, amidst the challenges and now can be no.
Yeah.
One can say, was say why ban and school and why ban and tenefi. Boarding house, school uniform, textbook, bibia ko school free, for bag, to trunk, to for gari, my ento gari no shit to mount, for not to saponi a year of the big gari. Ko school na ko free. And now was here. Na amount for air to two boba park so enye say President Mahama can home. But President Akufo-Addo say no, I will do it. And then you see, people have access to education. And now they can go on social media and go and insult Akufo-Addo. And krana Akufo-Addo nka ono note bontefufu onye sik ankane mame man enye sika mfani nko school. Empona when you access to say menya social media, I can go on, I can log, I can do this, you know. The man opportunity we, you know. He has the opportunity. Now he's enlightened. He can go here and go there, and now he will come back and insult Kufuor. You will not bite the hand that feeds you.
No mean support students. But if I'm baby no, yana be blaming politicians in very well. Be me teacher ni, just like PA teacher. Be teacher ni pa. Now we were there, and I think 3 years ago, GS the bar said, "Yom kwadani ya punish woman yinjao." Akodan so school. That's how you sue devices be a yinjan no pretty freely. Yintimi nsha akoda so.
Yeah.
Eti ekoye says akoda kura ya de bi na se me teacher ni me kotea na. Ma hwe ya mekwa konya ba.
Yes.
Eti ni ebe jan akoda. Akoda so wuja na.
Ono so
be ko we won. Say be Bible kura cassette ya.
Yeah.
What I say. So we are facing a particular challenger. Me support as a student in the president attempt. But the for baby no some run am the be share in your corner. And the ma teacher ni so je mu ma kran say afa ye de obey because me kotea wo sisi ya na san famra kwan so a menya abanyama ne. Don't you think that sometimes more policies ni bi no ekwa aba na abeso mo kon?
I agree. Me no ya adwen. Me no ya adwen fi say amamo na ye chichere no sometimes ye import and you may be bad and you see, there are growing concerns on human rights. You know, Human Rights Committee, child rights, you know, human rights, child rights, and the idea. You know, we have signed up to international treaties. Bibria, and my quine, and culturally, senana you see a discipline. Yeah, man. Of course, may admit to say be excessive.
Yeah.
But senana you see discipline. Yeah, man. And then internationally, no, it could be even Ghana will be cited. Inti yen said they say a be the right balance between human rights savvy and also maintaining your culture and discipline. Mind and in our society. And yes, morally, no, there's moral decadence. And nipa bebre yen no, se na ye me abreso, na me papa e traini yen si hu niema no. And then niema bebre asesa.
Yeah.
And the focus now, no, and the respect ani e wo ma ye teachers at that point. First, na papa timi so onsa de command teacher no otian.
Yeah.
Me kai pa se eduru baby no. One time, me papa down for bi ba fie Mr. Nyako, papa frame. Oye ya na makodi ngrabo ni sembi papa so me nsa osinya kometi am be yaba papa ya anka bi ama me
papa de bu on pa cho grabo
and now oh masa ja kra no jan and now ukotu adamfo bi say o say maso me nsa me kobo me ba kotiam ba yaba me jan kra no mo nya yi ja o no first no obi betimi abo o papa ba no report o papa be say abo.
Yeah.
And now we could team kobu bi ba wa bra no no kojo mo. So on said the man is econ. Enti I agree. We as yes any man be brace. Two, social media. Enipa did attempt for likes.
For trends.
Enti ene say most of the sanction in media censorship na Sam George kwa about her or no or the attempt na popular. They did the attempt and a popular.
Sam Jody did the attempt and a popular.
Of course.
So now when
Sammy Jemfi did the attempt and a popular.
Yeah, Sammy Jemfi good.
Yes, these people they made names for themselves. Omunyadi in the NDC because they portray themselves as Omunsrofe. They can say anything.
No
yes. And then Trini Jonas, yeah, can't. Na asa Trini Jonas. Odidi atamunya no. Odidi atamunya ne. Akwa we your friend is saying. Kevin Taylor. Na otani no obedi watam bia. O si dan.
Kevin Taylor so di atam.
Kevin Taylor atam odidi dia. Oh, and the issue is that enye oh ya so ne man so you cast politicians. Yes, we benefited. Politicians benefit from it.
With the issue of Sammy Jemfini, Sam George Asama working, Me know I'm someone me na make means so the so but these two guys they always comes with facts. And then
you can say your facts. No, you can say your facts without insults. So what I say, ubetimi account facts near, and I am telling you, these guys, Sam George Becker say, communication service tax, daso, ACC are buying way here, they are stealing, they are criminals, they are dazed, or the way to so. No, in the first budget, President Mahama Babekan of Parliament, in their first term, in their first budget, Sir Mahama make provisions say or be trap communication service tax more or no or be cassette or no abai. You know Kasei in Tremu. The Minister of Communication. On far Bill Biama, I say in Trem.
Say Bia Uguswa is
Nasa was the first budget. I mean, I see bulls are trapped by their horns, men are trapped by their words. She said, who can't someone? Me papa will say your word is your bond.
So, do you demand say Sam George and resign? Because
yes. No, the issue is that and some no kind, so or he will push to do it. If he can't do it, then he should come and apologize to us. I mean, if he can honorably resign, that's fine.
Sam George honorably won't resign.
Sir, somehow can went to me in my budget. I criticized him in my budget statement, in my budget debate. I told him that he is a tiger, or say a tiger. He has turned into a cat. Because the things that he said he would do, he hasn't been able to do it.
Yeah.
He is not man enough to criticize his own government, as he said before. When he was in opposition, it was good. It was good.
But
now, when we say, "Hey, it's our memory, and you better." And yes, so 15 years now he's majoring in minors. He's picking up fights with people who so he can bully around. And the DSTV in Tokoya Kokunye, sebi.
But he was fighting for us.
He was fighting for us, of course.
He was fighting for us.
But sa fighting on the epe. Any person they use DSTV or Ghana.
Oh, one of them also.
Massa. Bantama. Sa street here he was seeing. Upa kind. If you use DSTV. DSTV for no year, they are not any business.
Say ultimate fighting as a value in the buffer and a year intimate used to be.
You don't start a fight on that premise. You start a fight fighting for Omoa. Nipadodua, they are being downtrodden. It affect you Omoa answer. On start a fight to say me start a fight now. Me when any people will become home. Maybe you start a fight to say Omo dada na Omo chiri Omo. A dozen per yenti, memboa.
And no, it was unnecessary for him to start that fight.
Obi any business. You open market too.
Yeah.
You obi any business. Now we go catch and say, and then your uncle shops ni na. No can just say mo TV no amodeji ne board your crayfish channel and you say nti. Ada na amodeji say nti mo tete ni na so. Man te so am shop ni ebegu. No uncle China more. And can say mo tete mo gadgets so. Why DSTV? If he is picking that fight with DSTV and he won't pick that fight with GTV, say you TV license, programs are more each in Amasa, Yamfa, Yampe, but for
GTV value of them.
GTV value of them. They are Ghanaian own company that we are paying TV license to, and ensemble publishing go form into a TV license. What I say, open say to a TV license, also programming yet.
But people were in power for 8 years, more invested.
What we are saying is that the fight that Sam George is speaking a needless fight.
Needless.
Because fight now will pick it with DSTV. Who pick it say one, say compared to Nigeria, South Africa, and compared to Ghana, rates was so.
Yeah.
But what compare Nigeria tax and South Africa tax and so compared to Ghana tax? Have you done that analysis too?
Maybe it was so, but then no matter so.
Who charging the more tax, not the tax, not to show the amount package. Or say or not the package so any hotel tax in this way. You get and the fight number 2. The reason why you're going to say fight and then say or prices so. After the Okoya say, oh, you have seen that they are trying to amend the packages, and that's not what you want. o pese price na yente so afi udwa wanu ma na akoye na omo amende package na waje abade ba be ya isem me wo compact plus. This is the package that me pay ma hwe bouquet no na me hu say
na say there some George buy na say na intro
masa yes say who say compact plus 579 or so me boy 579 no o say o ko fight ama compact plus no ya te so e de ababia maybe 400 or 500 cedis or 450 ye be boy en seba ma o ko ya wa fire hu deda ya when to me am man take compact plus existing bouquet no so ama 450 or whatever price you wanted. Name what they did in the say you will still pay compact plus 579 name now on share channel 103 the channel 103 be count now what compact plus no channel 103 was restricted until almost say odi tia we no 579 no na the channel 103 no me pe channel 103 anka meko kese no kameko premium. So what I say me pe channel 103 movie magica meko premium. So what I say enti man call premium na me call compact plus I wanna me wo menya me ball kakra hwe menya we ya kakra hwe menya me movies kak TNT ahwe menya we ya hwe ehwo na me wo na me kutu ya na me because kai who say anybody who has money to subscribe to DSTV means that uchusu di ope me wa
no correct
enti o ka say o de package ni bi ebe so me so ntimi ntua no aka na ukọ pick ntokwa ehia na ukọ yehu de magana attention waste media space ni ade we see esika de organize press conferences say me kontokwa we agiska we at me atisu say ya mamo now the end of the day we catch say oh mentumi antisu na emum ye de bouquet no ye de 2 channels 3 channels bi aka ho tigenesa what was the essence of the fight because channels bebrebe was no I am not able to watch all
and then all contribute for
yes channels bebrebe was no I'm not able to watch all my compact plus no me so me TV a say nwumre na ba obi ani ho abi a me kopɛ movie bi na head ahwe wo ho what they offer me is what I take even if you take premium ukona ene time I be switch it on no ye show a year Pretty Woman now so ko be Pretty Woman ahwe unya me boy unya it's what they offer you and will take and you have agreed what you say the omde be mama na meje until so me so TV no na me or compact plaza there was na me hwe and I have agreed in the terms and agreement say there was na me hwe until there was na me hwe there now say you e the bi be kan ho me dey den
there's a one here
no me dey den the only be come ho no I might not even have time to watch it because there me penny say ball ba me so a menya Spanish La Liga eden ahwe Inti se me sona Spanish La Liga was so I am content. This is what I'm paying for. Inti ubana beka me say, okay, I'll make you watch Spanish La Liga. I'll make you watch this. By any moment, mami ati so about 579 and about 400 amount. Now kono went to me and yenen so over a year. You have failed.
Honorable, in the first 10 months, first 11 months of era John Dramani Mahama, who rating from 1% to 100%, Abemani saying.
Oh, remember the 50. I've been generous. Obi amani 6%, my colleague be money 6.
50 there. No, 50 there pass mark.
50. Also by the amount of 50 pass mark.
Oh.
I'm just being generous. Mami Chawade. There are things that he has done. That's why are there.
It's with
one free SHS. Oh yes.
What sustain?
Now free SHS are amount of 50% are a DO. DO yeah. Jiko did the amount when you first class or second upper, second lower. Third class, yeah, my Jiko did the hours. But I never be why are they? That's why I'm giving him 50%. Okay. Free SHS are maintaining here. He's done well. LEAP, livelihood empowerment against poverty. I abandoned that and he has maintained it. He's even added 50,000 more beneficiaries to there. School feeding program we're maintaining was how to move from 1 cedi 50 pesos to 2 cedi.
2 cedis.
He's done well. So what you say? BBT said district assemblies that the amount of money Bad district assembly is saying Jack and you joke.
It's kind of soon.
Meme assembly in 2 quarters. You 10 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
The thing that as I say, or the parameters are there at all. And the MD will say, what tackle legacy projects, abandoned projects. 20% of the money should go to legacy projects. 25% for market, 10% for schools, 10% for hospital infrastructure and hospitals, be chip compounds near there, but 10% also for boreholes and near there. And so by doing that, Wabua is pumping more money into the district assembly, into local government. Into local government structures are being strengthened because of the policy. Yeah, how our MCEs, even manages. So those things he has done well. But about the flagship policies, Odibedi Akunyana, he has failed miserably.
24-hour economy.
Miserably.
Big push.
Miserably.
Free stress, policy.
Miserably.
Oh.
Mama 24-hour economy.
Miserably. Let's say.
Maybe 24-hour economy.
But someone 50%.
Oh. Sir, and Ukoya's average, no. Sir, exams on that. Was score high on free SHS. We maintain when you're 90% or when you are Obaha, when you're 10. Two combine 100, you chum to 50. It's on the things that we did, and he came to maintain, sometimes even doing better, especially the district assembly. What you say?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But on one idea, you to know Jina so to Abamano, he has failed miserably.
Yeah.
And who was somehow catching any to Abama when you never heard that? If the Mahama campaign obey and say, oh, free is a mean tremor for me, NHIS mean tremor for me, leap mean tremor into Monto Abama, Uncle Manfo Buzan says so. I didn't know Abama. I didn't know what that Oba tremor say is already working. We've been the buy and all maintaining it. But Opa Kachre say, you tonight in year Jumano, 24-hour economy, Bema 133 formula 133. 1 job, 3 shifts, 3 people. Away. Ukachire say, Samijan fee communications or say, 24-hour economy ebe change into BBT say DVLA, we say passport office, we say civil service, omunyina no be 3 shift. DVLA is say 3 shift.
So more boss no way eguso ye initiatives.
You kura Gihok kura na omo sha ase no eze omo jai omo si demand ni wonti omo jai. Enti wa fairly 24-hour economy no. Adia na ebetumi aboa no was 1D 1F.
And I know so why you ignore.
1D 1F is no more. Unim de ente ebetumi aboa no. Now no manufacturing sector no. U boost to the first thing to 24-hour economy is demand for the product. Is demand for the product. It is a per se Gihok here Juma 24/7. Gihok products. Maninya so attractive say they be any pen here be. So that people will be forced to produce in the night. Say the buyer no problem demand. So what I say? It is a demand in Niho for Gihok products. Ukoye 24-hour economy now. Uncle here Juma 24 hours. And no majai no. Because produce good them. The warehouse. Warehouse cost air cost. The safety of the products air assembly. Even the expiry air approach because onyantimin toye a good them will be and top. And only you produce. Does not make business sense to continue to produce when you don't have demand. Into obey jai. To jaya means that go 4 or 4 more to run that night shift in Inam. But if our demander or beton, that's how it is. The last thing on 24-hour economy, may call as of market CC and I may compare car call and I go 2 a.m. Accra. There are buses there. Because why?
Still another word that.
No, why? Because Nipa a trupuko and I go bus because there is demand for buses, night buses to Accra. But me call the same as for market say me compare bus Aqua Sankregua minya because there's no demand for Sankregua bus at night. In Nipan call as of market and I just say me compare car Aqua Sankregua into be any hall the bus you could see asafo market say ekwa Sankregwa anadwo na emom obi di bus kwa kosi asafo market say ekwa Accra anadwo because there's demand for Accra buses. And so for 24-hour economy you need to stimulate the demand. Idea how betim they stimulate demand, so you stimulate the demand for locally produced goods. Now factories now more no. Now what resource with 1D1F give them incentives. What stimulate your demand internationally no. With the container with the way promote amount for bebre bubusa kente ho asem wa ha, so people who are producing kente omo yese no omo amount for bebre de bia obi demand kente. Oh yes, no. Na demand ne kosoro no. Na business na produce kente no. O the 1D1F policy no. A support to boost their production. That is when you can say, any idea, minye shift ni bincome, minye shift ni bincome, minye shift ni bincome.
Honorable, Mami Bissam last question na yemfa dwumedi ni se yebrena ayebe. 2028 MPP with my power.
Oh, with my power. Ka o mame de bie mu so a women's bank. Women's bank say be bank amamba ba 51.3 million Ghana cedi de shemo 51.3 million wa bra just your minimum capital requirement of 400 million. O say we are there. O say you are committed to your policies. You are not. Enti ono flashy policy ade a ye to abama ni bebrebe no. Charlie emfa kwan mu onye hwe gold board massa ye adwuma dada PMMC ye. You know gold purchase program by Dr. Baumia or introduce or the buyer no. Now the BDCs, oil marketing the BDCs, bulk distribution companies, omuna na finance, they bring money to the government uses it to buy gold. Now gold, you know, they are called hedge for oil. They will take the oil and we give it to them.
Okay.
And it was barter.
It was barter between the government.
Yes, and those Russians and people, the oil blocks, no. Inti na yemfa dollar yensa dollar na yedeko. Now, with the gold board abeshe mfimfi. Gold board now, oko market now, ye $279 million of Ghana money. I bet him there are other things near the finance gold board. Recently, President Mahama said gold board aboka in some way. Of course, aboka because you are exposing the country to pre-finance risk. What for about my nisika? And now they are comma aggregator. So on fan cut down and go to gold. Or qua BBC no on Fesican, or also they come over Busia. Into chain hono, so be any gold now and farm mass. Sikana kem.
I came here, no correct.
Meanwhile, first no, not a bino when it was not at risk. I aggregators none they were at risk. Because in the Sika shame no pre-finance gold. Into those are the things. And never be breoha aban way ya. With time, you will see, say, even gold board. Margins are gold board in ya. They say no. First now, bare 2-3 months ago, now auto gold in the international market here 12,000. No mama 8,000. 4,000 now gold board in ya in between. No more the other. And until now, some $50 dollars because you cannot the margin no a secret is secret. Obi anim the sikane margin here emphasis one.
Now watch and gold board no discount.
And no ndibi. Now no for I see the margin there was so okay. O de mama sure asem ni ho dance here e bi na etwa e de dance me bow gold board a world market price na 12,000 Ghana cedis pound and na almost 8,000 4,000 Ghana cedis no ye de gold board abechire mu de omode no way but with cocoa board echire mu LBC margins transporter margins the defa seedlings the years omuchirichimu say some margin no munya so be 33% 34% margin or 30% margin on the gold board there no there
so onchiremu
nti if there is secrecy they can apply the money anywhere. Until let me come to your question. This is 2020 will come to power. It will largely depend on us, but I am sure that with the way you are structured and our internal politics, we are having challenges, I must admit. Man for being some kekano and koye. But we have been in opposition before. We've had some of these challenges before. We suspended AFOCO, we suspended Cabinet Japan. We came back strong 2016. We won it massively. It's and yet beyond MPP to go beyond our current challenges and win power in 2028. We are also being presented with the final opportunity, say, NDC will present a new candidate. So, internally, whoever comes, will face.
And you know that you come to 2028.
Yes, 2028, by the grace of God, will come. I always say by the grace of God because I know that Yankupon they see him. Into whatever we do, we struggle, we go back and forth, we do whatever we have to do. At the end of the day, Yankupon never try.
Honorable, but that's a part. Say, return Safra waiting me about. I'm a baby. It's me.
So that was
now. Fortunately, you made the same birthday too.
Oh yeah, that's good. 13th January. We're entering with your birthday.
You should have birthday. You celebrate.
What I say? Yes. But that time, the age, the very different. I think by then I'll be 46 years old.
Oh, nice.
And yeah,
you look young.
I try to. By the grace of God. But it's good. Exercise, have free conscience. I think that helps.
Honorable Yankupo, inshallah. And at the end of Jumedi, no, ebitimi, edisi way, the point, political house show, and the minya, honorable Onyina, it's shampoo, our MP for Kwabri East constituency. So, on an amenity, Jumedi, no, what's see in Sema. Honorable etimi e de ababa somina we din komo bebre or their fa governance or their fa democracy and no de bin so afa kwan ya fa so free SHS and other matters are ekoso within John Dramani Mahama the administration currently as we speak and hanom na media media ni besi na meboa Wednesday same time e besanso hia e de media no asanso ato aso e de free say nimu esi na say went one time nka bi ma dey say e de media no esi